Welcome to the Tech Show. I'm Sonia Gavankar, and this week we have an accessory for gamers who like to play well into the night. And we've got our first life hacks do or dump of 2020. All that and more coming up on the Tech Show. And now it's time for the latest. Netflix didn't have plans to release numbers for The Irishman when asked by The Verge earlier this week, but ratings firm Nielsen beat the streamer to the punch. Nielsen reports that an average minute audience of nearly 13.2 million viewers with a reach of over 17.1 million unique US viewers watched The Irishman within the first 5 days of its release. That's better than El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie that debuted to 11 million views, but didn't do as well as the meme-fueled Bird Box, which saw 26 million views within the same time frame. Nielsen isn't a complete measure of viewing data, as it doesn't take into account global views, nor are these official Netflix numbers. Since Netflix doesn't release statistics, however, Nielsen is the closest and most accurate summation. Of those 13 million accounts, 18% watched the entire movie, a whopping 3.5-hour watch time in one sitting. That's about the same as Bird Box. Even fewer made it through El Camino. Netflix has started collecting internal data on these types of viewers. There are starters, watchers, and completers. Starters only watch the first 2 minutes of a movie or TV show. Watchers get through about 70%, and completers finish it. Netflix hasn't disclosed if that's in one sitting or over multiple sittings. The Irishman is the most perfect film to examine whether numbers should be released. Nielsen is reporting that less than 20% of people watch the entire movie in one sitting. If Netflix is trying to sway directors like Martin Scorsese to their platform, completion rates might be a deterrence. Netflix can boast a big audience and can take on projects that other studios don't want to take on, but releasing public numbers increases scrutiny and can blow up in the company's face. The NFL is hoping big data tools can help bring down the number of concussions, ligament tears, and other injuries sustained in each game of professional football. Currently, the injury count per game is holding steady at an average of 6 or 7. League engineers are working with Amazon Web Services to apply machine learning and artificial intelligence tools to player data with the hope of finding in-game situations that commonly lead to injury. The Wall Street Journal reported this week, ultimately, we will be able to identify injury risk scenarios, and we will be able to predict injury risk scenarios. And we will be able to find innovations that will make the game safer for our athletes while maintaining high quality of play, Jeff Crandall, chair of the NFL's engineering committee, said during the program announcement. The NFL and Amazon have vast resources at their disposal, but injuries, especially in chaotic sports like football, are incredibly hard to predict. It's the holy grail. Everyone wants to do it, and no one can. I'm skeptical until I see the results, says Zachary Binney, an epidemiologist and consultant who has worked with Major League Baseball and college sports teams on injury prevention. In the past, employees at the NFL have manually gone over hundreds of hours of game footage and helmet impacts to identify situations that lead to injury and made changes like updating the kickoff rules. If the NFL's efforts into injury predictions prove effective, they might offer a roadmap to other sports as well. I do enjoy football, but it's hard to reconcile my entertainment with life-threatening injuries. We're going to keep up on the story and let you know how it develops.
Over 70 years of experience in heart and aviation, the members of the Association of Flight Attendants know the realities of the aircraft cabin better than anyone. We don't just serve drinks, we save lives. We don't just negotiate contracts, we move major policy issues like the smoking ban, no knives on planes, clean water, and safe food on board. The air we breathe matters, and we stop the spraying of poisonous pesticides. The Association of Flight Attendants. Stronger together, better together.
My son swallowed a watch battery at home. Please use this fork and clothespin to inspect his poop until we find the battery.
Check it with the what?
A fork and a clothespin.
Well, no.
Can you please help my son clean his nose out before getting his picture taken?
Dude. But first of all, that's nasty. So, no.
Can you please track when my daughter has her period and mood changes that come with it?
Got a little app for that. Don't they have an app now?
They do.
It is. You better download that app.
Son is under stress when he takes assessments.
Okay.
Could you please squeeze his head while testing?
Okay, you go squeeze my head while I come in here and teach. Squeeze his head?
Squeeze
what
his
am I
head.
doing? Squeezing the answers out?
My daughter has full moon insomnia and will be absent after every full moon. Please excuse the assignments on those days.
Absolutely not. You take a little werewolf. She got to make up her work. She can get her work early. She can get it whatever.
Can the school buy a trampoline that only my
No.
son can use?
Oh, no.
If he misbehaves, he could just leave and go bounce on his trampoline for half an hour.
Oh, okay. So when you show out, you get to go play. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Absolutely not. Look, because at some point today, and I probably know who you are as well, your son, I want to use him as a trampoline, okay? I don't have time for that. Absolutely not. We don't, first of all, this school ain't got no trampoline for no other kids. We ain't even barely got no real working monkey bars. And you want us to buy a trampoline. Anybody want just for your child. And so he can go play when he act up.
Please give my son credit for the essay. I know he did not turn anything in, but he wrote it in his head and should get credit for that.
No, ma'am. Tell him I graded it in my head.
Are you ready for 5G in 2020? T-Mobile has you covered.
In the know, T-Mobile has lit up the country's first nationwide 5G network, covering more than 5,000 cities and towns, all across the country. This launch immediately catapults T-Mobile into a position as the country's biggest 5G network, covering more than 1 million square miles, reaching more places than any other operator. This is only the beginning of the 5G era. 5G speeds will follow the same path as LTE, increasing exponentially over time. And T-Mobile has plans to supercharge its 5G network with more speed and capacity if its pending merger with Sprint closes. The 5G future with the Un-carrier is bright, and this is just the start. Available now are two new 5G superphones capable of tapping into the nationwide 5G network, the exclusive OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus 5G. For more information and to check coverage in your area, visit T-Mobile's website.
More of the Tech Show coming right back. Does your new 80-inch screen not do enough to immerse you in your new team shooter? Or are you just tired of hearing the sounds of battle at 2 a.m.? Either way, Lucid Sound may be for you. Check it out. Welcome back to the Tech Show. There are a lot of different headsets out there, and it's hard to figure out which is best for what. Joining us is Chris Von Heuben, who has been making headsets for gaming, the mission of his company, Lucid Sound. Hello, Chris. Thanks for being here. So tell us about Lucid Sound and what experience you want to deliver.
Lucid Sound is a manufacturer of gaming headsets that are 100% dedicated just to gaming audio. We're the only company of our kind. We're a pure play innovator, private company that just focuses on gaming audio.
What's the difference between these headsets and other headsets?
So Lucid Sound, when we entered the market in 2016, really set out to figure a different way of entering the market and what we felt looking at the shortcomings of our competitors. So the three areas that we focused on were design, function, and performance. So one thing that you'll notice right off the bat of all Lucid Sound products is our design. It's one of the things that we're most acclaimed for. We created products that don't look like your typical gaming headset, which are usually talked about with being chunky, plasticky, glowing lights, big giant fixated mics. Something you could see in our products is that it's elegant, they're sexy, they look good enough to wear outside the living room. From a functionality standpoint, we really want to solve a problem with the wireless headphone market today, and that is a lot of people will find it very confusing and hard to control when I'm in gameplay. A headset is one of these products that you really want to have access to controls quickly, so in gameplay I could adjust whether it be my volume of the game, so I could hear certain things in the gameplay, or my communication with my team. We make it very, very simple and intuitive. I like to call it a sobriety test for gaming. A lot of our on-ear controls are as simple as this, that if you're sober, this is my game volume, game mute, this is my chat volume, mic mute. So when I'm gaming, I can make quick controls while I'm gaming without taking my focus off the game.
So we have the Rose Gold LS35X and the LS1X and the LS10X. How do I know which one is right for me?
Whether it be tension of a headset, heat, sweat, all these things could cause headaches or just be very uncomfortable. The second person that would want to use this is somebody that wants to use their home theater system or a really high-end sound bar, and they'd rather use that than a headset. So to start with, the LS1 is a very simple product that solves those issues. It's a quick, easy connection to the controller on both the Xbox and PlayStation. Once this product is on my head, we do have our intuitive controls, so I can control my communication with this wheel right here, and then I have this button that's my mic mute. And then the other part of this is that we have this open back design, so it allows air and ventilation through to the ear. So this solves a lot of those people that have that heat or sweat, but it also allows me to hear my external environment. This is our LS10. This is now you're getting into the position of I want a full stereo headset, I want an over-ear type product that I'm not using any external audio. It's a very comfortable, it's an extremely lightweight product, and this is for somebody that wants a simple, easy connection. There's no setup necessary. It plugs as easily as just plugging into the controller, and I'm ready to go. Our third product that you talk about is our LS35X Rose Gold. This is a very unique product. This is a product that we're only one of four manufacturers and one of 5 products that allow you to directly connect to the Xbox like the controller. So as you would connect a controller by hitting the sync button and then the sync button on an Xbox, with this headset, out of the box, I will power it on, hit the sync button on it, and then the sync button on my Xbox, and this will directly pair to the Xbox. That's a very innovative feature, and it's extremely simple to the consumer.
Where can we order our headsets?
Our LS10 and LS1 are currently available, and you can pick these up at Target, and you'll find these both in the Xbox section and in the PlayStation section over at your Target retail stores. The 35X Rose Gold Edition is exclusive to Best Buy, and you could order this online or pick it up at your local Best Buy store.
Thanks for joining us, Chris, and thanks for my new headphones.
It's no secret that the Consumer Electronics Show is where you can see the best and brightest new tech around. Each year promises exciting new product reveals from some of the biggest names in the market. So what if we told you that you could get a behind-the-scenes look at what's going on in 2020 before everyone else at the show?
I'm Andrea Smith at CES 2020. We are walking the halls, checking out the latest trends for this year. We're talking 5G, artificial intelligence, robotics. And as I've walked around through those gorgeous 8K TVs, I'm also looking at the latest trends in laptops. For instance, Samsung has really put a lot into design innovation this year with the Galaxy Book Flex Alpha. Now this has a gorgeous QLED display. It's got this 2-in-1 form factor. It's a thin light design, and it works with the Active Pen. It's got an aluminum body, so it's portable and durable. You can throw it in your bag. Great for productivity, on the go, or kicking back and watching entertainment. Now, with all these connected devices, it's really important to remember the potential risks of having these connected devices. McAfee wants to remind people to be aware of the risks involved in having these connected devices in the home, like your smart coffee maker or a smart speaker. In fact, McAfee's Advanced Threat Research Team recently investigated a garage door automation platform and found a flaw that could potentially expose consumers to cyber attacks. But please don't panic. There's a few simple steps you can do, like make sure you use a secure password, not 12345, or use an online password management tool. Now, I've seen a lot of growth in the area of digital health. Companies like Tivic Health are using technology in products that help our daily lives. If you're one of the 50 million Americans who suffer from allergies, ClearUp Sinus Pain Relief Device relieves sinus pain without drugs. It uses low-level electrical stimulation. One treatment takes just 5 minutes. It's FDA cleared, clinically proven, and available without a prescription. For more information, head over to d6news.com/CES.
Thanks, Andrea.
Same hotel, same price? No! There's a bunch of different prices out there all over the internet. Trivago instantly compares them to find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
Feeling off track? Get back in the race with Formula R3. Rise, rock, and restore your youth. 52% of men suffer from ED, poor circulation, low energy, low confidence, low libido. Taking R3 daily can boost free testosterone, energy, vitality, libido, while supporting the prostate, heart, liver, and kidneys. All natural ingredients: ginseng, saw palmetto berries, hawthorn berries, black maca root. Formula R3, nature's gift to men's health. Remain ready.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. Their prices are direct from the airlines, and they're so low you can't find these fares published anywhere. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and great package deals anywhere around the world. Wherever you want to go, they can help you get there cheaply and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call right now for the lowest travel prices anywhere and for great last-minute travel deals too.
Operators are standing by. Call 800-834-5874. That's 800-834-5874. Again, 800-834-5874. That's 800-834-5874.
Consumer technology's future arrives once a year at CES in Las Vegas, and BehindTheBuy.com's senior editor David Gregg partnered with world-leading companies to bring us the standout innovations from CES 2020. We're always excited to see what's getting the most attention. So David, what's your first newsworthy innovation?
It's Anker's PowerConf, their first conference speaker for the small office, home office to deliver affordable and advanced performance. Its compact size also makes it an excellent road warrior tool for hotel room conference calls. PowerConf's 6 microphones and noise-reducing technology clearly picks up voices around the entire speaker, up to 26 feet away. Smart voice enhancement technology optimizes the active caller's voice as an indicator illuminates to identify the primary speaker. 24-hour playtime combined with Anker's USB-based Power IQ technology powers your calls as it charges your tech devices. Look for it in early 2020. Targus made a really exciting announcement when they unveiled the world's first stylish line of backpacks to feature a built-in wireless charging cradle. The Cypress Plus EcoSmart backpack with Qi charging, arriving in the first half of this year, combines modern style with eco-friendly manufacturing by using recycled materials to support Targus's dedication to environmental sustainability. Its NFC compatibility and rechargeable battery conveniently charges phones with enough power for 2 full charges a day. Targus also updated their sleek Newport backpack collection inspired by California's Newport Beach. They're available now and feature a sophisticated modern design with tons of storage space. Baldwin caught my attention at this year's show with the touchscreen. They introduced luxury technology this year to secure your home with the touch of a finger. Activate the screen with the palm or the back of your hand to enter a code for easy unlocking. Its one-touch locking requires no key or code, and the secure screen technology has you touch random digits before entering a personal code to prevent fingerprint detection. Baldwin's touchscreen with the Z-Wave option works with virtual assistants like Amazon's Alexa when connected to a smart home hub. Monitor status and control it using your smartphone, and it's also available in Boulder and Minneapolis styles and 17 different finishes, and pairs with 3 coordinating handle sets. No shortage of options there. Netgear's compact Nighthawk, their mesh Wi-Fi 6 system right here, available early this year, redefines your home's Wi-Fi because it responds to everyone's need to increase the capacity, coverage, and speed of their home's Wi-Fi. It delivers the future of Wi-Fi now with dual-band wireless technology providing 4 times more speed and connections for lag-free gaming and smooth streaming to accommodate every single one of the devices that your family uses. Its Wi-Fi blankets homes up to 3,000 square feet and is expandable too with these sleek satellites that blend into any home decor so you can say goodbye to dead zones. Setup's really easy and took me just minutes. Here's another world's first from the show. DrinkWorks Home Bar by Keurig is a connected machine designed to create freshly made bar quality cocktails, ciders, and brews at the push of a button. DrinkWorks proprietary pods are made with premium spirits, real flavors, and natural ingredients to create perfectly chilled cocktails in under a minute. Current offerings include over 24 beverages, including classics like Moscow Mule and Mojito and Mai Tai, as well as seasonal cocktails. The DrinkWorks Home Bar app pairs with Apple and Android devices to monitor performance, download updates, and order new pods and accessories for a seamless experience. For more information, visit drinkworks.com for current availability. I raise my glass to honor all of these life-changing innovations at CES 2020. Cheers. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thanks, David. Save some for me. Who isn't leery of trying something new, especially online dating? To help overcome the fear of this social phenom, many dating experts advise women to control the experience by making the first move. Bumble's editorial director Claire O'Connor is here to share how to set yourself up for success with your online dating profile. Hi, Claire. What's your advice?
So I think that there are some basic things you can do to improve your online dating profile that folks just forget about. So on Bumble especially, upload all the photos that you have. You'd be surprised how many people just put 1 or 2 photos. I think you'd be less surprised by how many folks put photos of them when they were 18 or looking their very, very best. We really want folks to put photos of them as they are today. You don't want to be accused of catfishing anyone, but put all 6 there, you know? And if there's photos that show your hobbies, it's you in a canoe, you doing karate, you having wine, whatever you like to do. Show that off. And I think there's some other basic things you could do, like fill out your bio. Again, you might be surprised how many folks just decide to leave it blank. And our data shows that the more you put in your bio, the more matches you get. So, you know, write about yourself. Say, I'm a single mom, I'm a single dad, I love canoeing. I'm just write about yourself. We also have badges you can add, which is really easy, user-friendly, no lift on your part. Say that you're Catholic, you're a non-smoker, you're a Scorpio. Just tell us about yourself.
Thanks, Claire.
Thanks for having me.
We're taking our last break, then it's time for Take My Money. Don't go away. Now it's time for Take My Money, where this week we look at what the world really needs, a fidget spinner 2.0.
I am ready.
Okay, the guys being totally amazed at every trick that this thing performed almost convinced me that this wasn't a less cool version of Hacky Sack. Sorry, Fly Nova, I am keeping my money. Thanks for joining us this week. Follow us at The Tech Show TV and join the conversation. Tech you later.